Hey, if you like YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Dead Man's Chest. Okay, so a bit unfortunate. This is footage from a couple of weeks ago, and as you can see, Mystery Wrasse getting on fine with everybody, no problems at all. However, now that he's settled in, for whatever reason, he's just turned into a right rogue, constantly harassing the fish. Constantly chases the Royal Gramma. He's forever attacking the Tailspot Blenny, so much so that you hardly ever see him. He's always hiding. He's even having a go at the Phantom. However, Phantom doesn't take any crap for anybody, including him, so you kind of put him in his place. But the other two, the Tailspot Blenny and the Royal Gramma, they're just getting totally harassed. He doesn't bother the clowns, but everything else, he's just being a bit of a prick. Even the starfish is trying to get away. He's like, "Get me out of here!"
Man overboard! Get your hands up!
Right, so unfortunately I had to make the decision, and the decision was that I'm going to have to get rid of the Mystery Wrasse. So I caught him very easily, took me less than 2 minutes. I just put a jar with some mysis shrimp, and curiosity got the better of him. He went straight into the jar, a hand straight in, put a lid on it and pulled him out of the tank. Very simple, no stress at all. So I was going to put him in my quarantine tank, however I didn't want to risk, because I'm not sure because there's not been nothing in that tank, so I didn't want to risk there being an ammonia spike and putting this fish's health at risk. So the safest thing to do was, because I had nothing in this section of the sump anyway, was to just stick him in here until I could get him to the LFS. Okay, so the LFS, flipping top bloke Gary, spot on, thank you very much. He took the Mystery Wrasse back from me, and to me that's a sign of a quality LFS. I can't say enough good things about that place, and he gave me some store credit for the Mystery Wrasse, so that's awesome. And what I'll do is, the next time that I'm going through to pick out a new fish and what have you, I'll take my video camera with me and we're going to highlight his shop on my channel, so that'll be good. And yep, he's got some amazing fish, amazing corals and everything, so it's like my favourite shop where I live. It's definitely the best up here, so looking forward to that. The tank tranquility is returning, the fish are starting to come out again. I'm starting to see them more and more. Even the Royal Gramma is starting to swim over to the other side and everything. It's really good. The clowns are actually moving away from their corners. The Tailspot, he's still a wee bit shy, he still kind of hides a bit. The Royal Gramma's tail is starting to heal. It did have a massive chunk taken out of it for the Mystery Wrasse, so she's starting to heal up nicely, almost back to 100%, a bit like myself. Clowns, they were alright, they weren't really affected too much by him, they just kind of ignored him. Tailspot, he still kind of hides. The tank's staying okay, but that one of the things that was pretty cool with the Tailspot was he started to hide in the torch coral, like he was like a clownfish in an anemone. It was kind of funny. He would always dive into that to get away from the Mystery Wrasse, and he still keeps going, hovering above it, which is kind of cool. There was a rock on top of here. I removed that because I noticed the hammer coral wasn't getting too much light. There he goes, look, hiding in his torch coral. Oh my god, it's so cool. He's a wee fatty, never stops eating. But at least he's getting peace to eat now, because he was just forever hiding. This is the most I've seen of him for at least a week, so that's really good. So hopefully he can get to work and start munching on some of this algae that's growing. There is, I think maybe 3 or 4 blue-legged hermit crabs in here, but they're very small and they only really come out at night time. But I will have to beef up the cleanup crew next, I think. Get some more snails and stuff, just to get on top of this. It's not looking too bad considering I can't do any maintenance on it, so yeah, it's alright. I love Pussy, the coral, but I think I'm gonna sell that. I possibly might sell some of my LPS because I quite fancy getting more SPS, and when it gets to that stage, the flow in the tank's gonna probably be unsuitable for a lot of them, so I might actually move some of them on. But we'll see how it goes. In regards to the new power head, the way that this is set up now, I mean, I was kind of dissing it a wee bit before, but I think it was just because it was new. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know about you, but I like things to be a certain way, and you get used to them, and it's just like life. When something new happens, you're not really keen, but so far it's pretty good. I'm really enjoying, especially having the RW8 on that side on the wee pulse. It just stirs things up on that side, and it's really good. I'm looking at the Gorgonian, and he sways about, and I don't know what it is, right? But every time I'm watching him, I just keep thinking of Stevie Wonder. Again, how he keeps swaying from side to side. And the song comes into my head like, I just called to say I love you. Okay, enough of that. I'm not gonna punish you with my singing. So yeah, happy days. The devil wrasse is gone. I could have kept him, but the thing is, if you keep a fish like that that's bullying other fish, it's only a matter of time before those fish get stressed out and you possibly end up with a disease or something going wrong, you know what I mean? So for the overall health of the tank and the community, the best thing to do was for me to actually get rid of him. And like I said, a massive shout out to Gary from Planet Ocean. Thank you very much, sir. You definitely made Dead Man's Chest a peaceful place again. And I will be coming through and we'll be picking some peaceful tank mates in the future. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. So thank you for watching, and until the next one, bye bye.